South Africa. South Africa won the toss and elected to bowl as they get ready for the game. King as we have Rabada to bowl the first over for South Africa. He has played 71 matches, 77 wickets. Bright and sunny day.
In South
Ready
Africa.
in South Africa, ready to go. South Africa versus the West Indies. As King get ready to face Rabada. Nice sunshine. They're in the Boland Park, Pearl.
King looks good.
As Rabada comes in to bowl to King. In bowl, and King drives straight away over the field, 4 runs. So West Indies on a exceptionally good start here. King drive over the fielders in the circle, 4 runs. This is gonna be some how the West Indies look. Gonna be an exceptional game today as King and he forward straight past the bowler and the fielders are chasing in the boundary. 4 more. So 2 balls, 8 runs. West Indies and very good start here. And if they continue like this, it's gonna be really, really good. 2 ball, 2 fours. King start with a bang here as he get ready to face the 3rd ball in Rabada into bowl to King, and King try to turn it. He take the edge, go through the fielder. So the first that ball here. West Indies 8 without loss. King face 3 ball and is on 8. And we see that King was in the last 2 matches was coming to form, and he drive down the leg side and he feel and he go through for 1 run. West Indies 9 without loss, and they are in the first over. Rabada, one of South Africa well-experienced bowler, start the first over. And a bright and sunny day in South Africa here. No sign or threat of rain. As Rabada comes in, bowl to Charles, and Charles drive down to the leg side, down to mid wicket, and he go to for a single. West Indies now 10 without loss. And they are still in the first over. South Africa won the toss and elected to bowl. As Rabada come in with the final ball of the first over, in bowl to King, and King try to nudge it down to the leg side. Didn't get it quite that in the middle of the bat, and that's a dot ball. So West Indies, after the first over, 10 without loss. King has played 77 matches and 1,814 runs. Chase 50 matches, 691 runs. Charles 68 matches, 1,513. Ekmaya 13 matches, 1,178 runs. Powell 108, 2,068 runs. Rutherford 45 matches, made 588 runs. What name? As Annie
Lind, L-I-N-D-E, Lind,
Lind.
Lind.
I know Lind start the second over of this South Africa match. And he bowl and he Charles on the leg side 1 run. So as Lind comes in, bowl and King sweep but misses. It is pad and that's a dot ball. So Jard Lind bowling the second over of the South Africa match. And West Indies 11 without loss in the second over. King facing Jard as he comes in, bowl. And they start with his spin, they start with it spin. And King try to drive that one straight to the fielder. No run. Jard comes in, bowl to King. He gives some rooms and drive in the air over the boundary, 4 runs. So King now moved to 13 from 9 balls. And West Indies now 15 without loss. And he's taking on the spin here. That one drop outside the half stump, swing away. King give himself some room and hit 1-1 over the fielders in the circle. 4 runs as George comes in, ball to, and he drive, but can't beat the fielder. So after 2 overs, West Indies 15 without loss. King 13 and Charles is on 2. And this is a very good start from the West Indies. They start there. South Africa won the toss, put West Indies to bat, and West Indies is very good start here. 15 without loss in after the end of the second over. As Radha comes in and Charles drive. Oh, good field here, very good stop by the fielder here. And the batsmen go through for 1. 16 without loss in the third over. As Rabada comes in, ball to King and rocks on the pad, it went in the air, and they go 2 for 1. So West Indies is in the Group C in the World Cup with England, Italy, Nepal, Scotland. 11 days to go for the T20 World Cup as West Indies and South Africa prepare as Charles, Wade, and Rabada comes in both and is trying to drive that a short ball lifting. Charles tried to eat but didn't get at the bat on that. West Indies 18 without loss in the third over. Short bounce in the air. The keeper had to go jump high. So you get a wide. You get a wide for this. Yeah, it's a wide. Charles swing at it, gone to the leg side, sweeper is down the air, and he goes 2 for 1. So Charles now move to 3. King is on 13. West Indies score 19 without loss. Current run rate 7.60 as Rabada comes in to bowl to Charles. And Charles tried to drive, King tried to drive, give himself some room. The bowler see him moving and chase him, put it right down on his pad. See him moving, him carry the ball down to his bat. He get his shoes. So South Africa in the third over. West Indies 19 without loss. As Rabada comes in, ball to King. King gives himself a hit in the air. A magnificent shot by King here over the boundary, 6 runs. So he take Rabada over the top, and that's 6. King give himself a lot of room here. Hit it in the air over the boundary, 6 runs. All the way for 6. Take that, Rabada. King is in a lot of form here. As Rabada ball and give himself room again. Drive 4 runs. That's 4 more. So this is power at its best from Brandon King, who's 23 from 14 ball. So King at his best is going hard against the South African bowler here. He had it very experienced. So after 3 overs, West Indies 29 without loss. King is 23 from 14 balls, and Charles is 3 from 4 balls. As he make a change here, another chain, another spin. Maharaja is the change. As he bowl and Charles in the air. And another 6. So Charles is getting into it now. Charles Raja for 6. On the leg side, swing over the boundary, over the two-fielder, 6 runs. And Charles drive beautifully, beat two-fielders in the boundary, 4 runs. And West Indies is going at it. In the 4th over, West Indies is now 39 without loss. So the West Indies batsmen are on fire here. They are giving it to the South African bowlers. 39 without loss in the 4th over. Current run rate 11.14. And King tried to take an edge. He go a little in the air, but safe. No run. As Maraj comes in to bowl to Charles. And Charles sweep, miss and is bowled. So his ball is trying to swing hard at it. It dropped just on the off stump and beat him and his bowl. So Charles is gone for 13 of 9 ball. So in the 4th over, West Indies lose their first wicket and 39. That wasn't a good shot. The ball was right on the stump here, just a little turn. Charles tried to swing hard at it, tried to take it from the off stump over to the legs, hit on the leg side. And his ball, he faced 9 ball. That wasn't really a good shot. So West Indies lose their first wicket in the 4th over. Charles gone for 13. That was he could already play that easy. That was on the stump. To just come forward to that and play it. But he's trying to hit everything over the line. As I see West Indies, after the first wicket, now send Matthew Ford to bat. Matthew Ford has played 11 innings, 142 runs, with an average of 15.78. As Maharaj comes in, bowl, and Ford is forward to that. Play it back to the bowler. So after 4 overs, West Indies 39 for 1. King is 23 from 14 ball. And Matthew Ford faced 1 ball. And he has made a runs. It's the end of the 4th over. West Indies 39 for 1. After the dismissal of Charles. That wasn't a very good shot here. Charles tried to make here. So I think Ford come down early, very early here. I wasn't expecting that. As Batch comes into bowl to King and King drive, B3, B2. It's running in the boundary, 4 runs. So King is taking it to the South African team here. He now moved to 27 from 15 balls. Nice drive just outside the half stump. And King lean straight down to boundary. B2 fielder here. In the boundary, 4 runs. As Batch comes in, bowl to King, and in it in the air, and oh, he's bowling. He's trying to drag the ball, is on the half stump. He's trying to drag it across on the leg side and miss and his ball. After hitting such a nice four, so he's play on. Oh, he play on. It hit the edge of the bat, inside edge of the bat, and going to the stump. Is a bottom edge, and King goes. The bowler is ecstatic here for getting King, who was going so well. King, 27 from 16 balls. He tried to hit him hard. It was outside the off stump, and it hit the bottom edge of the bat into the wicket, and King is gone. So after a very good start here from the West Indies, West Indies are now 43 for 2 as Rutherford come down. Sherfane Rutherford now come to the crease. And I'm looking at a lot of things. I'm looking good things from Rutherford here. He played 38 matches, 588 runs. So Batch take a wicket in his first over. After they get four, King hit him for 4. West Indies 43 for 2 in the 5th over. As Batch comes in to bowl to Rutherford, and he dig that one out. And just it feel by mid-wicket, no runs. So King trying to hit it as hard as possible, but he just take the edge. Bottom of the bat, and his ball. So both batsmen at the crease, Ford and Rutherford, face 1 ball each. No run as Batch comes in to bowl to Rutherford, and he drive beautifully, straight drive down the boundary, 4 runs. So Rutherford is off the mark. Second ball, 4 runs. Nice drive. Just carries it down. Past mid-wicket, 4 runs. Beautiful shot. As West Indies now move to 47 for 2 in the 5th over. And he in the air, but nobody's here. No man land is lucky. He tried to hit it over gully, but didn't get a good hold of it. It went in the air. No feeler in that area, so he got 1. He now moved to 5. West Indies now 48 for 2 in the 5th over. A run rate of 9.93. And now Ford is going to face his second ball. Bowler is Batch as he comes in to bowl to Ford. And Ford tried to, it was outside of them swinging away. He tried to hit it hard, miss. So it go through to the keeper. So after 5 overs, West Indies 48 for 2. A run rate going good, 9.60. Ford is face 2 ball is not yet off the mark. Rutherford face 3 balls is now 5. West Indies 48 for 2. As Maharaj comes in, getting ready to bowl to Rutherford. As he comes in and bowl to Rutherford, and he turned, hit on the pad. Umpire said not out. So I'm gonna see if they are going upstairs here. The bowler is talking to the captain, and he go upstairs. He gone up. The umpire said not out, but we'll see. I think that one was missing. I think that one was missing. Let's see. As we see the ball drop. And off stump. Ball. Can see. Yeah, there was an edge. Make you see. Yeah, there was a hedge to the bat. Yes. I'm see a clear glap, but me see a hedge. Drop outside. Strain.
Because I didn't put up a thumbnail, so nobody like, huh?
So it's not out. Not out. So South Africa lose their
Yes, it's live on your side, but it didn't go up on YouTube. So who watching it?
West Indies now is 48 for 2.
No,
As ball and Rutherford drive, Mr. Fielder. They got direct it here. Direct it here. The fielders are celebrating. Let's see. So there was no runs. It went straight to a fielder. I don't know why they run. So they're going for a replay here. Replay pending. Earl Batman is in. He is in. I think he's in. Yeah, he made it. So Rutherford is safely in. So West Indies now is 49 for 2 in the 6th over. So the South African trying. So Maraj is gonna bowl to Ford. And Ford in drive in the air. Can beat the fielder and mick with it. No get and they go too far runs. So 50 up for West Indies in the 6th over. West Indies 50 for 2. Rutherford is 6 from 5 balls, and Ford is 1 from 3 balls. As Maraj comes in, bowl to foot. And he's out. He's bowled. He played the ball and take a bottom edge and right into the wicket. And now Rutherford is gone. So Rutherford gone, making 6 of 6 balls. So West Indies is not getting the balls. They are getting a lot of edge here. They are not miggling the ball on the bats. So another hedge, another play on, and now West Indies lose 3 wickets. 50 for 3. West Indies. So Maharaj now ball is in his 2nd over, and he has taken 12 wickets for 12 runs. These batsmen need to middle the ball, not taking this edge. That's how we can get out. As we see, Ralston Chase now come to the crease. Well, Ralston Chase has played 38 matches, 691 runs, with an average of 23.83. Not very good. His best T20 score is 6, not out. Sweet side that one down to pop. So move onto one. And West Indies 7 for 3 in that over. $57 for 3 after the end of the first power play. So 4 drive in the air, gets 6 runs. So it's a no ball. They get 6 runs. Oh, okay. Oh. So in the 7th over, West Indies are now 61 for 3. As Chase tried to play that one, take the edge. It was close to the keeper. He couldn't collect, and it went into the boundary 4 runs. Chase now get his first boundary. As Chase drive, they go for 1, and they get 1. West Indies now 62 for 3. Mafaka. As Makafa ball and Ford swing outside the half stump. He swings at it, miss, go to the keeper, no run. West Indies 62 for 3 in the 7th over. So they make a change. They Rabada out. Makafa is now the fast bowler in ball to Ford. Lifting ball is short, lifting. Ford duck, taken by the keeper, no run. So in the 7th over, West Indies that should be a wide ball, but umpire say no. So West Indies 62 for 3. As Makafa McFarka, as Ford comes, drive, come down the pitch, drive, and just get 1 runs. As McFarka comes in to bowl to Chase.
McFarka.
No, Ari, no, Ari, no,
Jesus.
And after the 7th over, West Indies are 63 for 3. And we see that make another change here. Len into bowl his second spell. He bowled 1 over in his first spell. Now he's gonna bowl his second over. As after 7 over, West Indies are 63 for 3, and he bowled. And 4 drive, the fielder misses and they go 2 for 1. So 4 now move to 9 from 8 balls. West Indies 64 for 3. As Chase now reach face lane, bowl and he drives straight to the fielder and no runs. West Indies 64 for 3 in the 8th over. As Ford Chase drive down to Longhorn and they go through for a single. As Lane drive and 65 for 3 West Indies. As line comes into bowl to Ford, and Ford tried to hit it hard. Did he get a good all like it, and they just go through for a single. Ford is now 10 from 9 ball. King Chase 7 from 6 balls. West Indies 63 for 3. 66 for 3. As Lane comes in, bowl to Chase and Chase drive down to mid wicket and they get 1 run. 67 for 3 in the 8th over. As line comes into bowl to Ford and Ford drive in the air. Yes, big enough. Over the boundary, 6 runs. So after facing 10 balls, Ford has now got a good hold of that one into the boundary, 6 runs. So West Indies now 67 for 3. No, 73 for 3. So after 8 overs, West Indies 73 for 3. Ford is 16 from 10, and Chase is 8 from 7. As Batch comes in to bowl to Chase, and he drive in the air. Good shot here in the boundary, 4 runs. So West Indies now move to 77. Chase now 12. As it was a good shot here from Chase. Over the fielder at 4 runs. So it's a good couple, and Chase drive again, and they go to for 1 run. Chase now move to 13 from 9 balls. Think Ford is there on 16 from 10 balls, and West Indies 78 for 3 in the 9th over. As Ford now face Batch. Comes in, ball to Ford, and Ford kind of nudge that one past the bowler. He wanted a run, but Chase said no. It 78 for 3, a run rate of 9.18. And I think that's a very good run rate. They only lose 3 wickets, so they can go as Batch comes in bold, and he give himself a lot of room here. I think he moved too early, and the umpire said it was a wide. So what happened? Ford make a early move, so the batsman, the bowler tried to bowl it while he's moving, and it went well wide. So at least I get a run for that, a wide ball. West Indies now 79 for 3 in the 9th over. And in the air, I catch, and he's gone. Ford is moving too early, too early before the bowler bowled. So Ford now is caught. He made 16. Yeah. He worked hard to get himself in, but he started making some move long before the bowler bowl. He's trying to. So West Indies now lose 4 wickets. 79 for 4. West Indies, I do understand that is not a good player here. Oh, he got out. He's moving too quick. He's moving the before the bowler ball. So the bowler just throw the ball right on him, because he's moving. He's coming down the pitch. So I see Ekmaya now come to the crease. So all right, we're looking. No, this man has played 63 T20, made 1,174 runs, an average of 20.60, best of 81 not out, left hand batter. He is one of West Indies' well-recognized T20 batsman. We are looking forward for big things from Ekmeyer. As Batch comes in bold, and outside the half term, he let that one go away. Make that one go through, he got to the keeper. So West Indies now 79 for 4 in the 9th over. The run rate going down a little as Batch bowled to Ekmeyer, very good ball. So at the end of 9 over, West Indies 79 for 4. West Indies is losing early wickets. So we need a partnership here. We need a good partnership from these guys here. So you have Chase and 13 from 9 balls, and Ekmeyer is yet to get off the mark. As you see, Maharaj, get ready to start as he get ready, he comes in to bowl to Chase, and Chase on the leg side, Chase try to flick it, miss, no run. So Maharaj in his 3rd over, in bowl, and Chase swing in the air. The fielder is there, sweeper, and they go 2 for 2. So they get 2 runs here. West Indies now move to 81 for 4 in the 10th over. Chase now 15 from 11 balls. As Maharaj comes and Chase drive. Can't beat the sweeper here. Can't beat the sweeper, and they go 2 for 1. As Ekmeyer now face Maharaj. He's not yet off the mark. He looks around, take his guard. As Ekmeyer now get ready to face Maharaj, who comes in to bowl to Ekmeyer, and he swings. So Ekmeyer is nicely off the mark here. So we expect him. So West Indies 83 for 4. As Chase now faces Maharaj, who wide, and he swings in the air, and it drops safely, and they get a run. So West Indies now 84. So as we see, Ekmeyer now face the final ball of Rahaj Bova, and he's out without and he drive in the air. 4 runs straight down over the bowler head into the boundary 4. So that's the start we expect from Ekmeyer. So after 10 overs, West Indies 88 for 4, and now drink is the players are now getting some refreshment, as this game is South Africa versus the West Indies. South Africa won the toss, selected to field, and after 10 overs, West Indies 88 for 4. The run rate is 8.80. It went up to 9.0 6-5, but it dropped a little because West Indies has lost a couple of wickets here. West Indies has now lost 4 wickets in the 10th after the 10th over. So we need a good partnership here from this pair with Chase and Ekmeyer. Chase is on 17 from 13 ball. Ekmeyer is 5 from 4 ball. As they take refreshment, we see the ground. Very nice. Good looking outfield. We see a lot of sun in the air. Not expecting, don't see the sign of rain. So West Indies started out very well with King and Charles coming out, starting hitting the ball from the word go. But they, like King get a bottom edge and was bowled. Charles tried to, Charles, so I see West Indies is here now trying to win this series before the World Cup against South Africa. So after some good shot from West Indies in the first power play, South Africa now start strongly after the power play, and now is going very well. Take 4 wickets, 4 of the West Indies wicket. The first wicket fall at 39, the second at 43, third at 50, and the fourth at 79. West Indies 88 for 4 in the 10th over. So we need some partnership here. West Indies need to put some more runs on the board if they are to beat this South Africa team. As Chase Pace first ball from after drinks, not this one. They go 2 for 1. West Indies now 89 for 4 in the 11th over. As Mafa Karabol and Ekmaya swing. Did not get a good wall of it, but they get 1 runs. West Indies now move to 90 for 4. Chase swing in the air. No, in no man's land. Safe. And they get a run here. That one went in the air. I thought it was going to a fielder, but it didn't get a good hold of that. It went in the air, but it dropped in the middle of nowhere. West Indies now moved to 91 for 4. And Ekmaya swings. And the sweeper down on the mid wicket, and they get 1 run. 92 for 4 in the 11th over. As Chase get ready to meet Mafa Akara. Comes in bowl, And Chase swings down the leg side. They go through for one. They run. Oh, but they feel a miss, and they get two. So Chase now 21. Ekmaya 7. And we expect one of these, even one of these are both players to take the game, take on the bowlers right now. As Chase and the batsman, Chase swing that one down to slip, and they go through for one. So after 11 overs, West Indies 95 for 4. So 9 overs to go. They are in the 90s. I think this opening pair can take it long into this game here. As we see, the run rate is now 8.64. Chase is 22 from 17. Ekmeyer is 7 from 6. And after 11 overs, West Indies 95 for 4. And I'm looking for this pair here to take it a long way, put on some runs. As Chase ball. These batsmen they are swinging, they are taking edge, and they are playing on. They are not getting the ball in the middle of the bat. Chase swing as hard as he could. He take the hedge, take the bottom edge into the wicket, and he's gone. So Ralston Chase is gone, facing 18 balls. As we see the big hitting Jamaican Ragman Powell come to the crease. So we have I'm looking forward for these two guys here now at the crease. To make some runs here. West Indies 95 for 5. Ragman Powell has played 95 innings, 2,068 runs, with an average of 25.85. His best score is 107. I know Powell is a destructive player, so I'm looking if he can expect some destruction from him here, although he's not a very good player of spin. As Lane comes in to bowl to Powell, and Powell swing down the leg side. The fielder give chase. Will it get in the boundary? No. The fielder chase, and they go 2 for 2. 2 runs now. No, I'm winning it. West Indies now 97 for 5. Paul Fierce, and that was a very good ball here from Lane. Beat Powell, go to the keeper. Drop outside, drop on the half stump, swing away from the batsman. Very good ball. As Line comes in to bowl to Powell. Powell sweep again in the air, running down to the boundary. Let's see if they have a sweeper and in the boundary. 4 runs. Very good start here from Powell. And the 100 come up for West Indies. West Indies 101 for 5 in the 12th over. Ball drop on the off stump, turning away. And he got hold of it. 4 runs. As Bat then comes in and Powell forward. I need Powell to get going here, to see the ball, and start. He can be explosive. As Line comes in, ball 2, and he swings. Past the field here, swing comes off. Wide of the car and they run. Good running from Powell here. They run 2. He now moved to 6. West Indies after 12 overs. 103 for 5. So I expect these two to get this game going now. Get the score. Get some score on the board here. We have the two big hitters here. Powell and Ekmeyer. Although West Indies still have a lot of hitters to come. As Ekmeyer now face Rabada, and he drives, but straight to a fielder there, and no run. I think Ekmeyer is gonna take on Rabada here. Rabada start the innings, and now they bring him back on in his second spell. Run rate 8.40 as Ekmeyer go, but he kind of move. The bowler tried to force him to hit on the offside. Didn't get a good hold of it, Ekmeyer. And it goes straight to the fielder here. Rabada in his 3rd over. As Rabada comes in to bowl to Ekmeyer. And Ekmeyer drive down to long on. And he get a single here. Emo moved to 8. Rahman Powell now face Rabada, who is on 6. As Rabada comes in to bowl to Powell, and Powell nudge that one, but straight to a fielder here. And it's no run. 104 for 3. West Indies. 104 for 5. And in this over, Rabada roll 4 balls and only once run the score. As he comes in to bowl to Powell, and Powell tried to swing down to the leg side. Didn't get a good hold of it, and they go through for a single. West Indies are 105 for 5. Powell 7, Ekmeyer 8. As Ekmeyer now face Rabada. Ekmeyer tried, he's bowling wide outside the half stump. He's bowling wide outside the half stump. Ekmeyer tried to swing at it, miss. So after 13 overs, West Indies 105 for 5. They only got 2 runs out of Rabada third over. So very good third over here from Rabada. West Indies tour of South Africa. South Africa won the toss, elected to bowl first. So this is a 3-match series. Will be played. Next match is the 29th, and the third match will be the 31st. So no time as Noel Powell, as Maharaj start his 4th over, and Powell nudge it and go 2 for 1. So hoping to get a good partnership from these two guys here, Ekmeyer and Powell. Ekmeyer is now 8 from 10 balls. Powell 8 from 8 balls. As Maharaj comes in to bowl to Ekmeyer. And it in the air, it's gone way high, and he take him on and it's gone. That's a disappear. Ekmeyer is now on the go. That power hit in here from the big man. It came down the pitch, drives way in the air. It went high and hard. It went 102 meters in the air as he comes in, and he drives straight to a field here. So West Indies is now 112 for 5. And he in the air, and it's gone. It's gone. Ekmeyer is now going at it. He now moved to 20 from 13 balls. Another 6 by Ekmeyer. Went hard and high in the air. Way over the boundary, 6 runs. And I know he is the man that can hit the ball far over there. So West Indies now 118 for 5. And Ekmeyer just not that one down to long leg, and they run two quick run here. These two guys are quick between the wicket. As Ekmeyer now moved to 22 from 14 balls. And Maharaj comes in with his last ball of his final over, and Ekmeyer, that one was well wide. He tried to drive, safe and sensible by Ekmeyer here, and they get a run. After 14 over, West Indies are now 121 for 5. $16 runs was scored out of this over. So after Maharaj spell, it got 2 wickets and they scored 44 runs. So Ekmeyer has now changed his bowling figure completely, they got 16 runs out of that over, as they are about to start the 15th over of this game. And Powell drive, but straight to a fielder. $121 for 5 in the 15th over. And these are the two men that can change this game completely. And he's wide, and Powell swing, and in the boundary, gorgeous shot here by Powell, 4 runs. And as I said, these two guys can change this game completely. As West Indies now move to 125 for 5. And he swings, and in the air, find the gap. Heckmeyer find the gap, 4 runs. So Heckmeyer now moved to 31 from 18 balls. West Indies now 129 for 5. And as I said, these two guys can change this case completely. And Heckmeyer is on the go. He's at it here. And this look like is a no ball. Let us see. The replay, they are going for a replay. Oh, well, let's say no. So it's a free hit. It was a no ball. It's a free hit. And Heckmeyer to fear. So and the drive and miss. Oh, he completely missed that. Completely miss. Oh man, I freed it. I freed, and you only get one. You only get a run. Oh, that was. So West Indies now move to 131 for 5 in the 15th over as Powell now faces Bahara. And he swings on the leg side. They go 2 for 1. They're coming back for a quick, and it's a quick 2. Powell now 10 from 9 ball. And Heckmeyer now as Powell.
But I see, and I see.
West Indies in the 15th over now 133. The last couple of overs been fruitful for West Indies. As Powell tried to swing, take the edge of the bat, no run. West Indies 133 for 5 in the 15th over.
Mark, what's the scoreboard?
133 for 5. As Powell swing in the air, there's a field. Oh no, miss. It didn't go straight to the fielder. Powell is now 11 from 11. Heckmeyer is 32 from 19. So after 15 over, West Indies 34 for 5.
You said 34.
134 for 5. And if Heckmeyer can stay there for the next 2 or 3 over, it can be devastating for the South African. South Africa. As Powell is now 11. Heckmeyer 32 from 19. As Powell now faces As Butch comes in to bowl to Powell, who not that one, they go for a quick single, but the fielder didn't collect quick, and they get that one comfortable. As now, as Ekmaya will face Butch. Butch now in his third over. He already got 2 wickets. They scored 16 runs. As Butch now bowled to Ekmeyer. And Ekmeyer drive in the air and it's gone. 4 runs. The fielder tried to run cross, right? The sweeper tried to run cross, but could not get there fast enough. 4 runs. As Batch comes in, ball to Ekmeyer, and he nudged that one straight to the fielder. Very good fielder here. No run. So Ekmeyer now 36 from 21 ball. Powell is 12 from 12. So South Africa won the toss and elected to bat to field. They start in the middle part, they start getting some wickets. But these two guys has changed the game. In the air, I thought it was a catch, but nobody was close to the batsman. So right now the current run rate is now 8.87. Ekmeyer, who faces Batch now, is now 36. The partnership here now is 44. These two guys put on 44. They are now in the 16th over. West Indies 139 for 5. Ekmeyer, and he swings. Did not get into the middle of the bat, so they only got through for a single. So they know West Indies now 140 for 5 in the 16th over. Ekmeyer 37 and Powell 12. The run rate is take time creeping up. It's now 8.84. As Powell now face Batch in his third over, comes in bowl. And he tried to hit that one, didn't get a full all of it. So it's now the end of the 16th over. West Indies 140 for 5. 4 overs to go. How much more runs can West Indies get in 4 overs? Ekmeyer is now 37 from 23 balls. Powell 12 from 13. So this is at the where West Indies can have 4 overs to go and hit as swings, can swing at everything right now and put on a good score here. So 4 overs, can they get 60 runs? As Rabada comes in to bowl to Ekmeyer way outside wide, the umpire call a wide. That was way wide. Rabada is have to be bowling wide. I'm afraid to bowl it to Ekmeyer. First ball a wide. West Indies now 141. As Ekma is wide again, but Ekma a miss. Yeah. Ekma Rabada is just hiding the ball. He's bowling it well wide. He's hiding from the batsman. So the batsman have to be swinging. But he's gonna get one. As Ekma now face Rabada in. And he's swinging the air. I'm not sure. No, nobody's. The fielder didn't quite get here. So they get one. That was a lucky one there from McMahon. It went in the air. Didn't go. It wasn't going over the boundary. The fielder comes off the boundary. Didn't reach here. So he tried hard. The fielder tried hard to reach it, but couldn't reach in time. As Rabada now get ready to bowl to Powell, who is on 12. And in the air, that's gone. That's gone way over in this stand. 6 runs. And Rockman Powell can hit them. And that's what he's doing. West Indies now move to. It was a sweet sound of the bat. As West Indies is now. That was it hard. 148 for 5. And a ball at one. So that one went in. It was a bouncer. Pass close to the batsman shoulder. Misses. Now the partnership is now 53. Poyle's on 18 from 15 ball. Ekmaya is 38 from 25 balls. They are now in the 17th over. 148 for 5 as Rabada comes in bowl and Powell swing again. And they will only get a so they now gone to 149 for 5. Powell 19, Ekmaya 38. And now Ekmaya is on strike. Rabada in his final 4 overs. He hasn't taken a wicket. And Ekmaya wait and Rabada last ball. And he drive. Didn't get a good hold of it. And they only get one. So after 17 over, West Indies are 150 for 5. 3 overs leave. The partnership is now 55 from 37 balls. They score 4 fours and 3 sixes. So very good partnership here at 55. So we need them to make another 55. Powell on 19. Ekmaya on 32. Ekmaya 32 from 21 ball. Powell 19 from 16 balls. So we need these 2 batsmen to bat the rest are 3 over. So Parker comes in to bowl to Ekmaya drive. Didn't get a good hold of it. And they go 2 for 1. as Powell get ready to face Napaka. Ekmaya 40, Powell 19, West Indies 151 for 5 as Powell wait. Napa any drive misses. It was close to his hit him on the leg, and that's a dot ball. So that was a slow one, one from Napaka. It bamboozled Powell. A brilliant ball here from Napaka. A slow one, right over as Powell wait. As Mapaka in his final over. Get ready to bowl to Powell. Comes in bowl. And Powell hit in the air. Didn't get a good all of that, but they go 2 for 1. He now moved to 20. And score 152 for 5. As Ekmaya now comes in strike. The partnership is 57. As Mopaka comes in to bowl in his final over, to bowl to Ekmaya. And that was a Yorker, wide outside, a Yorker here. And they only get 1. So these South Africa bowlers are, they are in the final few overs, and they are doing everything to hide the ball from these batsmen, because they know they can hit the ball. As Powell now face Mafaka, comes in bowl, and very good ball. He could only touch it. They go 2 for 1. $154 for 5 in the 18th over. As Mafaka bowled the final ball of his 4th over, comes in to bowl to Ekmaya, and that was a bouncer. Ekmaya had to take evasive action from that one, couldn't get a bat to it, and back. So after his Mafaka 4th over, they scored 30 runs and no wicket. So the 2 pacers wasn't able to get a wicket. As Ekmaya 41 score 4 fours, 2 sixes, 11 ones, and 1 2. In the 18th over, West Indies 154 for 5. Extra is 8. As Batch comes in to bowl his final over. Ekmaya is on 41, and Powell to face is on 21. As Batch comes in, bowl, and Powell tried to hit this one. Didn't get a good hold of it. Just see if he didn't get a good hold of it, and they get 1. 155 for 5. Powell wanted to dispatch that over the boundary, but didn't get a good hold. Didn't get a good, didn't miggle it. Got a edge. As bad ball to Ekmaya swing. 6 runs. It was a misjudged by the fielder here. It went close to his hands. The bowler went for a Yorker, but want to see if it went over the boundary. It was close. Yes, it went over. It's 6 runs. So that's 6. West Indies now move to 161. 161 for 5. It might need 3 to 50, and he bowled it wide. Well bowled here. It could too wide. Ekmaya go 2 for 1. He's now 48. West Indies 162 for 5. Ekmaya is 48. Powell 22. And they are in the 19th over. As Batch comes in to bowl. And right hand Powell leg. Powell couldn't get that one away. Couldn't get that away. And that's a dot ball. West Indies 162 for 5 in the 19th over. The run rate still in the 8.68. As Batch comes in to bowl to Powell. In and Powell's swing and miss. It was down the leg side and the umpire called wide. So they get a wide here, get a extra runs. 163 for 5. 2 balls to go in the 19th over. West Indies need a few more runs, need some more runs to be very competitive. As Batch comes in to bowl to Powell. In Powell miss, drive. No, good shot here, this Batch. 4 runs. I didn't see that he got it. It was a full ball. He swings at it. And it came off the bat into the boundary. 4 runs. As Batch comes in to bowl to Powell. A swing. But straight to the ball. They only get 1. So they got 14 from this over. So now they are 168 for 5 from 19 over. In the 19th over, 168 for 5. The extra is 9. 1 by, 3 leg by, 1 no ball, 4 wides. So the final over is about to be bowled by line. West Indies 168 for 5. So we're gonna see how much they can make in this final over. As Powell now face first ball of the final over. So Jardlin and Powell drive in the air. Didn't get that one really good. Just get a run. Powell is now 28. Ekmaya is now 48. Ekmaya need 2 runs to hit another half century. 169 for 5 in the 20 over. Final over of this game. As he comes in to bowl to, and it might hit in the air and it's gone. Oh no, I know, in a ball. Swing. And it might, I took like he's gone. The fielder was right on the boundary. It might have tried to put it over the boundary. But a fielder was there. He catch the ball, step over the boundary, throw up the ball. But I think that's out. I think that's gone. He's gone. Him should have get it much. The decision pending, but I think he's gone. He's gone. He hit it hard. Didn't get it as much as he wanted. The fielder was on the boundary. But you have to see if his foot went touch. If his foot touched the his foot didn't touch. Nobody not throw the ball till he jump. To me, you have to look good. So then say out, you out. It's out. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Oh, he wanted it. So we have Jason Holder to face the final 4 ball of this South Africa bowling. 4 balls to go. West Indies 169 for 6. Jason Holder plays 63 innings, makes 746 runs, an average of 17.36. Right arm batsman, best of 38. So let us see if Holder will swing and get a couple of 6 years. As line comes into bowl two, and he swing in the air. So they go to for 1. West Indies now 170 for 6. As Powell will face the final 3 balls. Line to comes into bowl, and that was well wide, well wide. He's trying to hide the ball. That was too wide. At least they get a run here. As line comes into bowl to Powell, in bowl, and Powell swing, didn't get a good over, you only get 1 run. 172. So a wide and 3 single in the final, a wide and 3 single in the last over here. We needed some 6. As he comes to bowl to, and he hit in the air, catch, and he's gone. So all that goes in it, and now is just one ball to go in this inning. One ball. They are in the 20th over. So West Indies 172 for 7. As Shepherd come down to face the final ball of their inning. 172 for 7. Ramora Shepherd has played 50 innings, 808 runs with an average of 26.60. As the final delivery of this inning to ball by Linda in ball, and he misses, and they go through for a single. So after 20 overs, West Indies 173 for 7. Powell not out on 29 from 25 ball, and Shepherd 1 from 1 ball. The current run rate 8.85. So is this a good score for West Indies, or will the South African chase this 173? I can tell you this 173 is already on the board. The South African have to chase, have to play well to get to this 173. So South Africa bowling was really good. The feeling was good. So Ekmaya 48, 12 dot ball, 12 1 runs, 2 runs, 4 and 3 sixes. 32 ball, 48.
Too much dead air.
Yeah. So South Africa elected won the task and elected to bat to field. They got West Indies to 173. I'm not sure if that's enough. The one thing I know, the West Indies don't have a very good death bowler. So it's there for West Indies to defend this 173. I see they have the Jaden Seal. Their spin is Hussein. We have Ford. So let's see.
What would you say about the South Africa team? How good are they?
Well, they feel very well. The bowlers bowl very good. So they played well in the field. Let's see if they can get the score.
What are they chasing?
174. West
South
South Africa
Africa?
chasing 174. Target 174. I see them have Markham, the captain. I see Dick Kirk in there, very good. Batch is a very good batsman there too. So let's see.
What do you think West Indies need to do to take wickets fast?
Well, West Indies have to bowl this wicket seem as if it's a more
The pitch?
pitch is more a spinner friendly pitch because two of the fast bowler did not get a wicket. The spins is the one that get most of the wicket. So West Indies don't have very good spin. They will turn the ball, but we are depending on the pace. As you see, a light roller is on the field to fix the pitch for the South African batsmen. I would say this is if what I would think about this score.
What you
I
guys
think
have to say
West
about the pitch? You guys always talk about the different type of rollers that come on the pitch, whether it's light or it's heavy.
no,
So the light one means that
no,
there's not a lot of work, not a lot of
no that are
work.
test. That is test. This one is just 1 day. 1 day.
Don't really matter. It's always light.
Yeah, you just have to put a little white light roller on it. After the first innings. So not a lot of different.
Oh,
But it's gonna take very good bowling from the West Indies to defend this 174. I think they have the bowling. I think they have the bowling to do it. It's only how they come out and play. Another big problem with the West Indies is their feeling. The South African feel very
if they
well
do
today.
drop catch, they should be doing great.
They should be, yeah, drop catch, and they have to feed. They have to be very good out there in the field. Stop ones and twos, and they would have a chance. They would win this. I think they can win this, but they have to feel
I
enough
think
to
the
be good today.
173 is not bad. Score on the board. It's not bad.
No,
I mean,
that's good for
yeah,
not
I
bad
think
a score.
pretty decent score.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent score. Say yes. But as you said, they have to make this. This is somewhere where you can't drop the catch. Can't drop catches. You have to be feeling very good out there. So you have to stop a few, save a few ones, a few twos.
So if you save the ones, save the twos, catch the balls, you are thinking that will help
Yeah,
sustain the West Indies.
yeah, that they can. So let's see what mindset West Indies have today, because West Indies is a team that play good today, don't play good in the next game.
But it seems like they're out to do good today because not bad scoreboard. So it seems like they're on their game today. They just need to come out with that mindset, like you say, to feel well and bowl well.
So the run rate, they need 8.70 runs per over. That is not a lot of runs. No, you expect when this West Indies will give at least 9 or 10 runs per over. For that would be extra good. That would be good. 8.70 is 50-50. And so it depends on the what happened in the first power play. First 6 overs of this match will tell you exactly what the chances are of the South African team. So I see where South Africa took a lot of pace, take a lot of pace of the after the first power play. They bowled very well because West in the first power play, West Indies was going good. King and Charles started out very well. So after the first power play, that's when we see the South African bowlers start to was very economical. So West Indies had a very good start. So if they can well keep the South African from not getting a lot of score in the first power play, that would be a very good start for West Indies. So we see where King made 27 from 16 balls, Charles 13 from 6, Ford 16 from 12, Rutherford 6 from 6, Chase 22 from 18. Very disappointed from Rutherford.
What did Rutherford make?
6. I was expecting some runs from Rutherford. Another problem West Indies, they were not getting the ball in the middle of the bat. So most of them got out by getting inside hedge and playing hand to the wicket. You have to get the balls and the middle of the bat. King started out very well. He was going very good. Was hitting the balls, but you see, he got a ball outside the half tongue, he swing at him, took a edge, and it went straight in the wicket.
What was his final score, King?
I think his final score was King final score is 27.
Okay, and he started out great.
Yeah. He make 27, face 16 ball. He scored 5, 4, and a 6. Charles made 13, which we expected a better score. 13 from 9 balls, 1, 4, 1, 6. Ford 16 from 12 ball. He hit 2 sixes. As I said, the disappointment with me was Rutherford. He made 6 from 6 ball. I know, and then I expect a lot of big hitting from Chase. He made 22 from 18 ball. Hit 2 fours. So Powell and Ekmaya came down and did well. Powell made 29 from 25 ball and not out. Ekmaya was going for a big one to make a half century. He didn't get good hold. He was caught on the boundary. So it's gonna be an exciting game here as South Africa get ready to reply to this 174. from 120 balls.
Carl say he think um Carl says he think the game is evenly poised.
Evenly, okay.
Evenly poised. That
Mhm.
means it can go either
Yeah, it
way.
can go either way. Yes, yes. This a score here is even. You can go either way. But so it just need for I think it just need West Indies for to not the first power play. The guys don't make a lot of runs. Well, as less as they can in the first power play, and then West Indies will we can defend it. It just depends on how they started out here. And I know them have, South Africa have some very good batsmen to come down here. We have the captain Markham who can bat. We have the very good player, the long time South African player of the Kirk. The all rounder here of Batch. So it
It can go either way.
can go either way at the moment. We know that South Africa is very good side. They are one of the favorite in the T20 World Cup.
So South Africa, India, Australia, England is
England,
not bad too.
yeah.
Okay, so all right. Let's see. It's getting close to game time again. Uh, who won the task?
Um, South Africa won the toss and elected to field. Let we see how good their decision was, whether to bat or bowl. They choose to bowl. West Indies made a good 174, 173. So I know West Indies can defend 170, 174, target of 174.
And this is the first of three
Yeah, first half three
T20.
T20, which will be the next one is the 29th. And
Same time, 11
yeah, and the next one, and after that,
Eastern. 11 Eastern.
Eastern, and the other one, the 31st. So it's a quick series before the World Cup. So this is a um, good practice for both teams going into the World Cup.
Will these same team, West Indies, will they face South Africa again in the World Cup?
Well, the first round, they're not gonna meet. South Africa is not in the round
West Indies.
with West Indies. So after the first round, then you're going to go to the next Super Six, or and then
Six,
yeah,
Okay, so they're getting ready to come on the
yes.
field,
So
the umpire.
as we see the umpires getting ready to come down.
Okay. Yes, Dark. Dark say I have problem with his name, so I can just call him Dark. Okay,
Okay.
Dark. Thank you. I'll do that. Okay. And he said should have given chance to Quentin Simpson. Oh, he's saying they should have given an opportunity to Quentin Simpson.
Oh,
Yeah, why wasn't he in the game?
um, no, they didn't. they didn't start with him.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. They should
They
have given
should
him a
give him a
chance.
chance.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too, because he's the debutant, but he's proven.
Well, they want to make sure they win the first one.
Okay, so he might come in the second one then. We'll see what they do with him. Dark.
As you see, as you see the captain, Markham, comes out. He plays 62 matches, 1,577 runs. The captain of the South Africa team. And think is Pretorius is the other Batman. Yeah, Pretorius. He's the one to face the first ball. He's gonna be facing the first over. And the first over will be bowled by Matthew Ford.
Come on, Ford.
Matthew Ford has played 17 T20s. He has taken 16 wickets at an average of 27.68. Yeah, I think Matthew Ford is a good bowler of the new ball.
The South African boys look good. So, West Indies.
So as we see the KFC T20 International in Boland Park, Pearl, as Pretorius look on the field, get ready to face Ford. And we are ready for a start. As Ford start his run and
False start.
Ford did not run, did not. So he's back to his mark. As Ford comes in to bowl to Pretorius in bowl, and he nudged that one on the leg side, and they go through for a single. So that's the start of the South African innings. First ball, 1 run. Pretorius, no 1 run, as Markham face Ford, the captain of the South Africa team. As Ford comes in to bowl to Markham in bowl, and he drive, beat the fielder, and that's 4 runs. And that is what I was afraid of South Africa start out with boundaries. That was wide outside the half stump. The batsman just lean and 4 runs. As Ford comes in, bowl, and the batsman come forward and feel by Chase running in and no run. So South Africa is now 5 without loss in the first over. As Ford come in, ball to Markham. Markham drive, beat the fielder. As if this and 4 again, 4 more. So Markham face 3 ball, 2 fours. West Indies can't allow that. They have to get this man. It look like Markham is good on his front foot here. One step forward and he will hit you straight along the ground. As 4 comes in ball and good ball. A better ball to Markham. Don't know if they spot some Jamaican here, or what? I hope so. So what? South Africa 9 without loss. Yeah, I see some West Indian fans in the crowd here. 4, and that's 4 more. So Markram hit 3-4 in this over. So 13 from the first over. Markram is 12 with 3 boundaries. Not not so good. Not good for the West Indies. As I always say, Ford is bowling too short. Too short. He have to be fuller. Can't give the batsman time to wait and hit the ball. Markham is a big bat in PS 67 innings, score 1,587 runs. So he's one of them better bat in the game here. Peturius has only played 13, score 158 runs. As we see, Seals comes in bold, and that's a better ball. Better ball here from Seal. Just right and a good length here. Come Seal, you have to not too short. Seals comes into bowl to Peturius and he strike, and that runs away. Good sound from the bat here. 4 runs. And the start don't look good for West Indies. A brilliant play here by Peturius. As I'm saying, you can't be too short to these South African bowlers. You can't be too short. If you make them wait, they will hit this ball. If I was to go by this any flicks, try to flick, didn't get a good bat on it, and they go full for 1. So in the third over, South Africa is 17 without loss. This start is I was not looking for a start like this from South Africa. This is what I'm trying to is if South Africa get a big runs in the first 6 overs, it's not gonna be good for West Indies. I will see some West Indies fan here. Seals get ready to bowl to Markram. First ball to Markram in this inning. And Markram, that's a better ball here. Markram had to tip and play that one to the straight to the fielder. South Africa 18 without loss. In the second over, the target 174. They already got 5 runs from this over. Seals into bolt in and he drive straight to the fielder and no run. As Seals comes in to bowl to Makram. And in the air, he goes in the air and 4 runs. 4 runs. So after 2 overs, South Africa is on their way, 22 without loss. And if I were to predict by the start here, South Africa look really good. West Indies have to do something here. So end of the second over, and the South African, their look, that they are very serious of what they're coming out here to do. So I see West Indies no call for their spin. Hussein is now ready to start his first over. He'll be bowling to Pretorius as he comes in to bowl to, and right away the batman trying to give himself move, and first ball is 4. Don't look good for West Indies. Not so good. You see, but the batsman give himself some room. He move before the ball even bowl. So the bowler should see that. He's moving before him even bowl the ball. So if a man is moved going back, then you bowl it wide. Or if he's going back, you bowl it right on him. As Hussein comes into bowl to Pretorius in bowl, and he nudge that one straight to the fielder, and they go through for 1. So in the third over, the start of the third over, South Africa is 27 without loss. They already scored 5 runs from this over. The target is 174. Hussein has played 88 one day and take 83 wickets. That one was right outside down the leg side, and it's a wide ball. South Africa now 28 without loss. Oh, I was saying the name, but as Hussein bowl, and the batsman strike it, and they go for 1 run. So they already score 7 runs from this over, and you have 2 more balls to go. So 29 without loss. As Hussein get ready bowl to, and he come down the pitch, just nudge it one. So they get 1 for this. South Africa now 30 without loss. 30. And South Africa is well on their way. So this is the first dot ball in this over. Better ball here from Hussein. They already scored 8 from this over. Oh, as Markram tried this one, he was in the air. The fielder was not close to it. In the boundary, 4 runs. So they got 14 runs from, no, 12 runs from this over. Not very good. Runs is coming. So after 3 overs, South Africa 34 without loss. So at the rate of South Africa, it looks like they're gonna get to this target easily. As Chase now start is back, and that was a good ball from Chase here. We need some more. This is what we got to bowl. If we are to keep this score, keep the scoring down. Chase in his second ball, and the batsman come down the pitch, hit this one over the fielder in the circle into the boundary, 4 runs. So Protoros come down and hit Chase for a 4-year. And he down in the air again. So well field here, the third ball, well field by 4th year. So to have 38 without loss. And Batman drive again, straight to the fielder. And another dot ball. So this is one of the better over. They only scored 4 runs out of this over. So this is a better over from Chase. As Batman tried to flick this one, didn't get a hold of it. It hit him on the pad, and the bowler field. Chase field. So this is the final ball of the 4th over. As Chase comes into bowl to Petros, and he drives. And they get one. So they score 5 out of this over. After 4 overs, South Africa 39 without loss. So West Indies have to do something here. This South Africa. So after 4 overs, West Indies were 39 for 1. So it's even going. It's only that West Indies had lost a wicket, but they are the same score. 39 without loss and 39 for 1 after 4 overs. West Indies in their 4 overs, it was 4 they hit and 2-6. Of sort of like 8-6. That's another change, and they bring all that. And the first ball to put Toros is 4 runs. So West Indies trying everything, but it's not working. Not working at all. This one was a short ball. It was up on his toe. And drive, 4 runs. So South Africa is now 43 without loss as Older comes in. Ball and the batsman drive again. Failure by field straight to mid wicket. They only get one. They get one. So they already scored 5 balls from this over. Just Older play 87 matches. Take 97 wicket with an average of 26.27. As Older come the third ball in his first over. And I'm looking to Markram who hit in the air. He picks it up well. In the air. 6 runs. And South Africa in 50s up in the 5th over. And it looked so Older was just too straight and short. The batsman just wait and just hit it as ball. And the bat in the air! In the air! And let's see if how far it, and he drop it. Oh, that's where West Indies gonna lose. Akil Hussain was under the ball. The batsman put it up in the air and he dropped it. So that's West Indies. West Indies gonna lose. I know if they don't feel they're gonna lose. Imagine Hussain drop the ball.
How can you drop that? It's right at you. There's no way.
And that is West Indies.
Oh, goodness. These guys are so frustrated. How can you drop that? It came right in your hand. That's a sitter.
That's a big miss. South Africa is 51 without loss. And that is man, that is I don't know. I have no word for that. A sitter.
Who dropped it?
Hussain. I am speechless for
You
that
need to go
catch.
back to the drawing board and learn how to
That I am speechless for that. Hussain dropped the ball. The ball went straight in his hand. It broke him and gone is in chest. After 5 overs, South Africa is 52 without loss. Markram is 28. Pretorius is 22. That's disappointing from West Indies. As Ford comes in now to bowl to Pretorius and he in the air and it's gone. So West Indies is not gonna take their catch, and that will what will happen.
drop, catch, win match.
Catches win matches. Oh, so I said it was Ford. No, it seemed like it's Shepherd. And look at that. So that's 4 more. A 6 and a 4.
Game is over.
From Shepherd first 2 ball. 1-6, 1-4. Pretorius is on fire. West Indies is in trouble.
Over right to make sure that the ball goes on the ground and doesn't give an opportunity
As Shepherd comes in to bowl his, get ready to bowl his third ball of his first over. They already scored 10. In the air, but safe. The partnership is already 63 from 34 ball. South Africa, 63 without loss. The target 174. And I would say South Africa is well on their way. Well on their way to win this one. As Shepherd comes in with the fourth ball of his inning, batsman flick down the leg side, and the batsman, they are running quick to the wicket. Shepherd first over, he just bowled four balls, and it's already 13 runs from his first over. I still have 2 balls to go. So South Africa is well on their way to win this one. Seems that they're gonna win this one easy. And see, he has not bowled a dot ball here. This one is a wide ball down the leg side. So they are still in the 6th over. And South Africa, 66 without loss. As the batsman Markham flick this one and go to for a single. So in this over, they already score 15 runs. And they still has 1 ball to go. So I can tell you this is one of these little side that they play and bowl. This is the big South Africa as Patua swings and get a run for this one. So after 6 overs, South Africa 68 without loss. After a disappointing drop catch by Hussein. So it's the end of the first power play. After the first power play with West Indies, they lost 3 wickets. So first power play, West Indies were 57 for 3. South Africa is 68 without loss. So after 6 overs, West Indies 68. So South Africa is going strong here. As Hussein continue his second over and batsman drive and they try to go for 2, no, turn back. They score one run. As Hussein get ready to bowl to Markham in his second over. Comes in, bowl to Markham, and he tried to hit this one hard, but straight to the sweeper and the mid wicket at cover point, no run, 1 run. 70 without loss. As the Batman flick that one, they're trying to, they wanted to run two, they get one. West Indies 71, South Africa 71 without loss. As Ocean is now in action. Into ball is fourth over. Ball and the Batman flick this one on the leg side and they go 2 for 1. Pretorius now to face Ocean. Pretorius is 36, Markram is 33. And that's a reverse sweep from Pretorius. And they get 1 run. Pretorius now moved to 37 from 24 balls. Markram is 33 from 17. The score in the 7th over, 73 without loss, South Africa. As in the air, no, what he wasn't, couldn't reach there. And they run 2. So in the second over of Hussein is now they score 19 runs. After 7 of the finish of the 7th over, South Africa 75 without loss. The target is 107. So they need exactly 99 runs to get to this West Indies target of 174. As we see, Chase now ready to bowl his second over. Chase to bowl his second over. So after 7 overs, West Indies were 63 for 3. As in the air and beat him. The Batman hit it hard. Chase tried to stop it. It hit his fingers and went into the boundary. 4 runs. He hit this one with some power. Oh man. South Africa is going on a merry way here. South Africa is cruising. South Africa is cruising and 80 without loss. They're in the 8 overs. As Chase comes in to bowl to Markham, who drive down to cover, and they get a run. 81 without loss. The South Africa have the score just ticking. The partnership is now 81 from 47 balls. As Patrols just hit that straight past the bowler and they run 2. So this is a good surface, but um, West Indies don't have the pace. As Pretorius face chase. And he tried to hit that one hard in the air, and he's caught.
Yes.
So Ford take the catch, and Pretorius is gone now for 44. 44 from 28. So the first wicket go down. Pretorius trying to go across the line, trying to put it over the boundary, didn't get the height or the distance. And so Pretorius go. Rod Sanchez got the first wicket for West Indies. West South Africa is now 83 for 1.
What was that partnership?
So this partnership was 83. And Chase make a breakthrough, the breakthrough here in the 8th over. As we see Rickilton come down, Ryan Rickilton comes in. He played 19 innings, scored 381 runs with an average of 21.17. Best of 76 runs in a T20. As Chase bowled his final ball of second over, and very good ball, and he just nudged it to the bowler. No run. So at the end of 8 overs, South Africa 83 for 1. So it was a run away by the South African in their batting here. West Indies got a wicket. I don't know if this will help, because South Africa is on their way to this target. At the moment, they are easily going to this target. Yet 3 for 1. The extras is 3. So West Indies now have to look to get a lot more wicket. As Older comes in, bowl to Markham, who drive down to long on, and they get a run. As Rackilton has not scored a run yet, and he's gonna face Jason Older. West Indies need some more wicket. West Indies need 2 or 3 wicket, early wicket. As Older comes in ball and drive, but they can't get a run. As Older ball, and the batman nudge that one past the bowler. They go 2 for 1. They're looking for 2. The 2 not there. So Jason Older, one of the most economical bowler in this innings. South Africa is now 85 for 1. As Older comes in, ball to Markram, who drive Tried to swing at it here. Didn't take ahead, take the bottom edge. Keeper field and it's no run. Markram is 37 from 21 balls. Rickilton is now 1 from 3. The target is 174. As Older comes in bold and he hit that one in the air but safe. And they go 2 for 1. Markram is now 38 from 22 ball. South Africa 86 for 1. As Jason Older comes in to bowl to Rickilton in bowl. Right on the stump in the air. But they get 1 run. So after 9 overs, South Africa 87 for 1. The target is 174. Markham is 38 from 22 ball. Rickington is 2 from 4. The 1 wicket was taken by Chase, who is about to bowl his 3rd over. He's the lone wicket taker as Rickington sweeps, reverse sweep, 4 runs. So that's a reverse sweep from Rickilton. Carried the South Africa score to 91. As Chase get ready now to bowl to Rickilton. And he nudged that one, field by the fielder. No run. 91 for 1 in the 10th over. As Chase bowled to, and he nudged this one out to mid wicket, and they get a run. As Chase into bowl to Markram. Into bowl to Markram, and he hit it in the air, but with not a lot of power. And he go 2 for 1. 93 for 1 in the 10th over. A Chase in ball, but man, not this one, down to cover, and they go 2 for 1. 94 for 1. So as Markram, who is on 39, now face Chase in his 3rd over, the final ball in his 3rd over. They already scored 7 from this over. As Chase bowl and Markram drive on the leg side. They are thinking about going for 2. They only get 1. So at the halfway stage, South Africa is now 95 for 1. As the drink refreshment now come on the field. Markram is 40 from 24 ball. And Ricklington is 8 from 8 ball. Chase finish is third over. He got a wicket for 21 runs. The target is 174. South Africa 95 for 1. South Africa won the toss, elected to field. And at the rate where they are going, that was a good decision. They bowled out West Indies for 173. And now they are going on a merry clip here to the West Indies score. 95 for 1 after 10 overs at the halfway stage, going at 174. I think that's a winning knock right now. Unless West Indies can take some 2 or 3 quick wicket in the next last 10 over here. If not, South Africa will go away with this one easily. The captain Markram is there, looking real comfortable. He started and he's still there. He's the one they have to get that wicket. If West Indies have a chance right here, South Africa is well on their way with this one. The first wicket fall at 83. So it would be a get if West Indies had took their first catch, it would be a better game right now. But Hussein dropped the first catch and put pressure onto West Indies. So West Indies is under pressure right now. Under pressure to take this first game. So as we look, bright, sunny day, no threat of rain, as they get ready to start the next 10 overs. As Hussein get ready to bowl his third over. After 10 overs, West Indies were 88 for 4. South Africa is 95 for 1. Way ahead as Hussein comes in to bowl to Markram. And he drive in the air, it's gone. In the ground stand. Look at one of the spectators catch the ball. They are jumping, they are celebrating. Somebody catch the ball there. And that's 6 runs. Markram now move close to his 50. So they've got now in the 100. So South Africa now in the hundreds are 102 for 1 in the 11th over. Markram need 3 runs for his half century. South Africa needs 72 runs from 58 balls. As Markram tried to lift that one, didn't get a good, it went in the ear, but it was safe. So the South Africa score now moved to 103 for 1. As Hussein now in his third over. They already scored 8 runs from his third over as he comes in to bowl to Markram. And he drive down to long on. Hold the field and they go to for a run. 104 for 1. South Africa. Target 174. Hussein comes in to bowl to Rockington and he swings in the air. No fielder was there. And they go 2 for 1. It's now 105 for 1. They already scored 10 runs from this over. As Hussein comes in to bowl to Mark and he drive down to long leg, to long on, and they go for the second. So that's Markram, the captain of the South Africa team. That's his 50. 50 from 28 balls. And it's the end of the 11th over. South Africa, 107 for 1. In chase of 170. So that's what drop catch suits. Markram was drop. So South Africa need 67 runs. As Chase comes in and he Rockington drive. And they get 1 year. 108 for 1. So as Markram just scored a half century, his best score is 70. So he might try and beat that 70 runs. High score as and he drive. And they go to for a single. South Africa 109 for 1 in the 12 over. As Chase comes in to bowl to Rockington and he did in the air and it's gone. 6 runs. So Rockington started to find his groove right now. He now moved to 17 as he hit that one in the stand, in the stand with the grass. As Chase bowl again and full toss and the batsman drive. So South Africa now 115 for 1 in the 12 over. As Chase comes in, bowl to Rockington again, and he drive but straight to the batsman, and that was it was a hard drive, but I think he dropped it. But the batsman hit it powerfully. Let's see if it was a catch. If it was a catch. He drive, yes, it's a catch. But him drop it. So West Indies not taking their catches. So after 12 overs, South Africa 117 for 1. Markram is 51 and is going. So Markram innings is this right now. Is the problem in the West Indies. He's the one they have to get this wicket. They have to get Markram is for them to have a chance here. They need to get the captain of the South Africa team. 117 for 1. Target 174. So West Indies now they are now in the 13th over. As Seals start his second over. South Africa 118 for 1 in the 13th over. As Seals now begins his second spell, his second over. As Seals comes in ball and the batman just nab that one down to the bowler and he field. No run. As Seal come in ball and the batman tried to swing. Didn't get a good hold of it. So no run. The current run rate is 9.44. The required run rate now is 7.47. The target is 174. Seals now in his second over. They only score 1 run. Seal comes in ball and the batman lit this one in the air, but nobody's there. And they go 2 for 1. So they score 1 run off this ball. South Africa 119 for 1 in the 13th over. The target 174. Markram is 52. Clinton is 20. As Seal ball and the batman drive. As Seals comes in, ball to Mark and he drive 4 runs. Easily. Markram easily put away that one, 4 runs. Markram now you move to 56. So South Africa is well on their way to win this first T20. South Africa against West Indies. Markram is 56. Rocklinton 20. Score 123 for 1. As Seals comes in with the final ball of his second over, and the batsman just nabbed that, and they go through for a single. So after 13 overs, South Africa 124 for 1. 7 overs to go. And I think South Africa has have this one, seem to have this one in the bag. So the run required, South Africa need 50 runs from 42 balls. As they are now in the 14th over. As Markram face Shepherd. Markram is now 57 as he faces Shepherd. And he come down, drive this one. They're thinking about 2, they only get 1. $125 for 5. 125 for 1. I want to see West Indies take wickety. I'm talking about 5. 125 for 1 in the 14th over. As Shepherd in bowl and the batsman drive, well field by Chase, and that's no run. So we need West Indies a lot more of this, a lot more that ball. West Indies 13 overs were 112 for 5. South Africa is 125 for 1. As Shepherd comes in bowl, and the batsman swing miss, went to the keeper. They need 49 from 38 ball. So if West Indies can get some that ball here, there might be still in a chance, as this partnership is now 42 from 35 balls. We need even some that ball here to be in this game. As Shepherd comes in bowl, and the batman in the air. Nobody's there. Dropping no man land. And they get 1. $126 for 1. Markram is 58. Rocklinton is 21. As Shepherd get ready to bowl. And wide ball, umpire call wide. Shepherd bowled that one down the leg side. And the South Africa get a run here. 127 for 1 in the 14th over. As Shepherd comes in to bowl to Markram. Try to swing, and then it go. That's 4. So after 14 over, South Africa 131 for 1. The last ball of this over, Markram sweep and get a head down to the boundary for 4. So Markram now moved to 62 from 35 ball. Rocklinton 21 from 21 ball. So South Africa just need 43 runs to win from 36 ball. They are going very comfortable to win this game. Only a miracle can save West Indies at this time. As Seal get ready to bowl his 3rd over. As Seals comes in bowl, and the batsman down the leg side of the batsman nudge it for 1 run. This partnership between Rocklinton and Markram is now 43, is 48, 49. Is 49. South Africa 132 for 1. And he's looking good to take the first T20 as Markram now face Seal. Comes in bowl and he drive. A sweeper field. So the partnership now, this partnership now is 50 from 40 balls. Rocklinton and Markram has put on a very good partnership here. From 40 balls, as Seals comes in to bowl to Rocklinton and he drives in the air. And that's gone. 6 runs. So Rocklinton now goes to 28. And the score is 339 for 1. South Africa is gone. Way ahead of the West Indies. So the bowler, this last ball, was a bouncer. The batsman just wait, swing in the air, 6. As he comes in bowl to again, and the batsman just the score is now 141 for 1. Markram 63. Rocklinton 30. They now need 33 from 32 balls as bowl and batsman strike this one and they go 2 for 2. $143 for 1. And you look like this pair is gonna take it home for the South African. 143 for 1 in the 15th over. The target 174. They need 31 from 31 balls. and they are running and they are running swiftly through the wicket. They just run two. So South Africa move to 145 for one. And I think this pair gonna take it home. So after 15 overs, South Africa 145 on, 5 overs to go, and South Africa need 29. So they lead less than a run a ball to win. At 15 overs, West Indies was one. No, South, South Africa need 29 from 30 balls. One, 145 for one. So all they now comebacks with is medium pace, and the Batman swing. So impressive batting here from a South African. They as outplay West Indies. Markram is 64. Clinton is 34. As older ball, the batsman swing and they go for one. So in the 16th over, South Africa 47 for one. As Markram face older and he drive. The batsman he feel like down on it, or he gonna get in. He go in the boundary, 4 runs. West Indies is not brisk in the field as the South African, but so it would be a different game if they had taken the catch. It would be a completely different game. I think this drop for this drop catch of Makram would be a different game. As well, the ball to Makram would turn the ball down on the leg side and they go to for a single. So that drop catch is vital to the loss of the West Indies. So South Africa now need 22 runs from 26 ball, and they only lost 1 wicket. As older bowler wide ball. So they score runs. South Africa now 153 for one. One of West Indies' bigger problem is the feeling. Not taking the catches not running the ball hard as other ball, and Rocklinton drive as they try to come back for a single. Uh, so the score is now 155 for one. They need 19 runs from 25 balls. As Older coming to bowl to Rockton would drive. Didn't get a good roll of that, and they get a run. 156 for one. West Indies need a big miracle here. South Africa need 18 runs of 24 ball. And you can write off West Indies now. You can give the match to South Africa. They have done well. The batsmen came out and do what they need to do, and they have this one look like an easy win for South Africa. As Rocklinton now face any drive past the bowler, the sweeper up, and they go through for one. And they are no 157 for one. 17 runs to win. So Makram is now 69 from 40 balls. He is trying to pass his high score of 70. So he need one score to go to the high score. And after that, so he's one away. Makram is one away from his high score against West Indies as a ball, and he hit that one in the air. Fielder down there, and now he's now 70. So South Africa now 158 for one. They need 16 runs to win. As Rocklinton drive down to the sweeper, and they get one run. As Shepherd ball is South Africa 159 for one in the 17th over. South Africa need 15 runs. A Shepherd ball wide, the batsman stretch, hit that one, and the fielder stop it, but that's good. And they go through for two. 17, they need 13 runs. of 19 balls. 161 for 1. The target is 174. They need 13 runs. As Shepherd comes in bold to Mark. And Markham no pass his highest score. His high score against West Indies is now 73. And at the end of 17 overs, South Africa is 162 for 1. They seem they're gonna win this with just losing 1 wicket. So this is a pretty easy winning by South Africa. They need 12 runs to it. So this is a clinical chase by South Africa. And so we would have to say it's a good decision by the South African, winning the toss and bowling as Wilder comes in to bowl to Markham who drive down to, and they are trying to get 2 quick one here, and they get it easy. So now down to 10 runs. South Africa need 10 runs to beat West Indies in the first match. 164 for 4. 164 for 1. I want to give them some more wicket. And the captain of the South African has played a captain knock here. He's on 75. And it's an easy win by the South Africa. $164 for 1 in the 18th over. They can finish it in this over as well. The ball to Markham will drive down to the leg side and they go 2 for 1. So it's 9 runs required by the South African. As Older comes in to bowl to Clinton and it in the air. But the sweeper is on the boundary there and they go 2 for 1. $166 for 1. So we see where Rafford comes off the field. So I'm wondering if he has injured here. As shot over the boundary, 6 runs. So they need 2 runs. Makram is now 82. They need 2 runs. So Markram is now 82 from 46 balls as ball, and he drive in the boundary, 4 runs, and that's the end. So the captain of South Africa needs in the front. South Africa won by 9 wickets. The captain has lead his team to a, a easy victory. They win by 9 wickets, and so they get this series started with a exceptional easy win against the West Indies. And it seems that West Indies has a lot of problem here, and not a niggles to the players. I see some of them have to come off, have to send another fielder. So West Indies is in a lot of problem. A lot of problem in this match seem to going into the World Cup with a lot of problem. Some of these guys don't seem that fit. Um, it's don't look good for West Indies. So South Africa is 1-0 up. Easy win. The captain won 86 runs. 47 deliveries. That is exceptional. That's magnificent from the South Africa captain. So just 2 partnership they needed just to get it run. The first wicket partnership of 1983 and a second wicket partnership of 93. First wicket of 83, first wicket partnership of 83, and a second wicket partner of 93 to get this West Indies target of 174. So South Africa won the toss, elected to field. West Indies made 173. They got a target of 174. They easily win it by losing just 1 wicket. They won by 9 wickets. So it's easy does it by the South Africa team. They only needed two partnership to gobble up the West Indies score. So West Indies has to go back to the drawing board. So 1-0 up South Africa of the 3-match series. And as I say, I see West Indies with a lot of niggle here. So, but first, there was a drop catch by Hussein, who dropped the captain when he was in his 20s. Now he ended up making 82 runs. And we always say, catches win matches. And I think if they had taken that catch, it would be a very, very good game. But they never did. And they never did collect that catch. So that's all it goes in cricket. Catches win matches. West Indies need to play much better in the field. The feeling is not up to scratch for the World Cup. they need they don't look that they are not that fit. They're not running like the South African. So they need a lot more. Lot need to be done for this West Indies team to be competitive in the World Cup coming up. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching BOLAS Sports review. Thanks for everyone to be with us. It was a very good match. Easily won by the South African. They have 2 to go. Let's see what West Indies will do, if West Indies will step up their game. If they're
Join us on the 28th, you say, for the next game?
29. Join us on the 29th for the next match between
At 11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. for the next match on the 29th. Live commentating
At 11
at 11
a.m. Eastern.
At 11 a.m. Eastern time.
Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. We'll give you live preview of the second
commentary. Not preview, it's
live commentary of the second T20 between South Africa and West Indies. South Africa is 1-0 up. They played an exceptionally good game today. They got the score.
Join us tonight at 9 p.m. for live cricket.
Yeah. So and tonight at 9 o'clock will be our live talk, cricket talk. So join us. Thank you for watching and see you later at 9 o'clock.
Number 173 for 7, the West Indies, and South Africa 176 for 1. A clinical chase. South Africa winning by 9 wickets and making a light work of this 173, which was believed to be a pretty good score, particularly at this venue in Paarl. It's not turned out to be so. Confidence boosting this win for South Africa. Downstairs now to Mark Nicholas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation. Before we begin, we want to thank all our loyal fans for their unwavering support of this great game of ours. Let's welcome